So, we have a three purpose of doing this spiritual practice. The first purpose is purification, is it right? We need to purify the mind, purify body, purify our soul karma, we need to purify our whatever bad experiences we have in the present life or past life, whatever x, y, z. So, first is purification, right. The second purpose of spiritual practice is charging. We need to charge ourselves because we want to give best performance in our day to day life. Maybe if we are a housewife, we are doing job, we are doing business, whatever we are doing, but we need to give our best of the best. That is the charging process. The third process in spirituality is protection. We need some protection because whenever you are doing some pure work, the impure works you are attracting, the impure energies you are always attracting. So, you must have seen the small kids, they always get some, they attract the spirits and then they get affected with fever and irritation and cough and cold. Why? Because they are very open hearted and their aura is very transparent. So, in females this is more prone because in females the aura is more transparent and more dynamic. So, they many times they attract lots of negative energy from external sources. So, first is purification, second is charge and third is protection. Is it clear? So, for this purpose, like we need a physical purification, physical charging and physical protection. For that we always use the white crystal. These are silicon dioxide, spatik what we call. So, these are radio transmission, they are 2 degree less temperature with compared to your body temperature. So, that is why when you hold them in the hand they are very cold if they are original, but many times they mix with plastic and glasses. So, they are not original and they do not their temperature is not so below 2 degree than what it should be, is it right. So, white crystals spatik they are more for the physical body. So, if you are having any physical ailment like diabetes, obesity, thyroid, blood pressure, cancer, asthma, arthritis, then this white crystal will help you a lot. So, that is why in general white crystal we are using many a times. Okay. Secondly, we need for our mind, and for that it is this purple crystal. This purple crystal, it is for your Agnya chakra and your crown Sahasrara chakra. So, if you want to keep your mind very sharp, good memory, good concentration, if you want to do more spiritual practice, this purple crystal will be helpful more because it opens your petals. Like in Buddha you must have seen in Mahavir, so many petals were opened up. And if we need a enlightenment or even if we need a light from the grace of the God, we need to store in the petals of the brain, the Sahasrara chakra. So, this color helps us a lot. So, even people those who are doing regular psychic surgery, for them this purple crystal will be very helpful because many times without purple crystal no, there is some obstacle and we are not very used to with psychic surgery. Is it right? Because it is a mind reprogramming, we need to format many things, we need to remove the clutters from the mind. So, this purple crystal will help because its frequency is for the Agnya chakra and Sahasrara chakra. Lastly, we have even the pink crystal, that is for Karuna healing. People those who want to open their heart, if they have some hatred, if they have some revenge attitude, if they want to be a good healer for themselves and for their family members, then this rose quartz will be helpful to a lot. And secondly, this is also that we get connected to angels, also we get connected to our divine sources, your gurus, your god, goddesses, if you wear this pink crystal. Now, there is one another crystal is called tiger stone. This is for your body strength. If you feel very low, that I am very low, I am not able to work, then definitely this crystal is going to help you much. But this is not a silicon dioxide, so you cannot program in this crystal. Rest of the 3 crystal you can charge, you can program the crystal. How to charge I will show you, how to program I will show you, but the science is we cannot program this crystal. Even if the gemstones are so much costlier or Rudraksh are so much costlier, you cannot program them because they are not silicon dioxide. Is it clear? Only crystal spatik can be programmed, that is why we are wearing it, so that it is a radio transmission. It absorbs the negative energy from inside the body, it absorbs the negative energy from external sources, but at the same time it emits the positive energy. So, this is called radio transmission quality, silicon dioxide carrying. That is why in mobile phone, tab and laptops we are using the silicon dioxide as a chips. If you remove the silicon dioxide, they are useless. Why iPhones are so costlier? Because they use first one number best quality of the crystals. In other China mobile, you must have been seeing, they get hanged up or the batteries are so low, right, because the crystals are very second, third quality. But iPhone, Apple company, they really use very best crystal. That's why the duration is more, the sound quality is good, the camera is good, only because they are using this white crystal. You got my point? That's the main thing. There is also one crystal that is called agate. Agate is a green crystal, right? This is for if you want to become a good healer, like same like a pink rose quartz quality, but at the same time it expands your aura. If you want to expand your aura, auric field, this crystal will definitely help you more. Is it right? Now there are different shapes in the crystal, like there are even the idols in the crystals, because we have the habit of worshipping some goddesses. So these idols are definitely, it helps you because every time you cannot go to the temple, and the goddesses, whatever frames or idols you are having in your home temple, they are not crystals. So they cannot absorb or they cannot emit it. It's just a faith is working through that. But this is scientifically it works because it absorbs also, it emits also. So even if you keep very small crystal idol, that is also going to work. And especially this Ganesha crystal is for your root chakra. If you need a property healing, if you need some Vastu healing, this crystal will help you a lot because it is connected with your root Muladhara chakra. Is it clear? So for anything we want to begin in our life, new business, new relationship, new job, then definitely the Ganesha crystal will help us a lot. Many people, they keep Ganesha in their car also for protection, you must have seen. But the crystals, Ganesha is more helpful than the other clay material or any other material, plastic or metal, that way. And there is also Shivling, which is very common in our spiritual purpose, because if you invoke all god goddesses, you are in oneness. Is it right? So if you are in the oneness, this Shivling is going to help you, because this is the ling, Shiv, ling. Shiv is this, the top, and ling is this. This is a masculine energy, this is a feminine energy. So if you are holding the Shivling and if you are healing or if you are passing the healing to someone, that person will be in oneness. You will be also in oneness and that person will also be in oneness. So many times we don't know that which god goddesses you are worshipping, I don't know. So if I want to heal you, the best source is this. Is it right? You must be worshipping Jesus, you must be worshipping Muhammad Paigambar, I don't know. But if I heal you through the Shivling, that is going to help you much better way. Is it right? So this is one thing. Now there is also some crystals like Shri Yantra, you must have heard about it. There are 108 pyramids in the Shri Yantra. These are to open the petals of your chakras. If you want to earn more money, if you want to stabilize the business, if you want good job, if you want good relationship, this Shri Yantra is going to help you because it has 108 pyramids. Is it right? So there is one plain crystal like this, and there is one cutting crystal. Cutting means there are pyramids inside it. So these cutting crystals are more potential because it has, every bead has 108 cuttings. Like diamonds are very costly, you must be knowing, because there are so many cutting, but everyone cannot wear the diamond. It doesn't suit everyone, like I am Vrishab Rashi, so that's why I am wearing so many diamonds and it doesn't harm me, right? But people, those who are Kumbh Rashi or other Rashi, they are not able to wear those because it creates a side effect. But in this diamond cutting crystal, they never harm because they are not actually the diamond, only the shape is given the diamond. Is it good? So according to the science, the surface area is more. So emitting is 108 times more than the single plain crystal. So if you want to have lots of healing energy from the god goddesses, or you want to pass the energy, this cutting crystal will be more helpful than this plain crystals. Did you get it? So this plain crystal has less surface area, so aura is very limited, but in cutting it has more surface area, so that emission is also more, absorption is also more. Is it right? So now there are two properties in crystal, one is the charging and one is the programming. If you hold in your left hand, you put your right hand above it, and if you put any symbols or pray any mantra, it is called charging. Is it okay? It's a very simple. You do for 30 seconds or you do for 10 minutes or 1 hour, it's only the charging process. Okay. But if you hold this shivling or any crystal, you place on your third eye, Agnya Chakra, put all the symbols or mantra, and if you visualize the end result, whatever you want manifestation, the end result should be visualized in this crystal with feeling that actually it has happened, means this is a programming. Now you got the difference. Charging is just holding on in the left hand, putting the right hand above it, and programming is once you hold in the right. Now what is the science of programming? I will tell you. There are many wishes in our conscious mind. Everyone has some or other wishes. I want this car, I want this my life partner, I want kid, I want happiness, I want love. Is it right or wrong? So this is in the conscious mind, but if it comes in your subconscious mind, then only it will be manifested. But there is a filter between the conscious mind and subconscious mind, so nothing goes in the subconscious mind. Only at the conscious level the wishes are there, the goals are there, the dreams are there, but they are not going behind in our subconscious mind. So when you hold this crystal at the Agnya Chakra, this will filter that barrier. From the conscious, it will be copy paste to the subconscious. Have you got my point? So it will break all the barriers. So now there is no delay in manifestation. Otherwise what happened, for 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, we are praying daily to the God, please give me this, please give me that, but we see that wishes are not fulfilled. Why? Because there is a doubt, there is a fear in that filter that is not allowing the things to go into your subconscious mind. So the thoughts are only electrical, which is in your conscious mind, but if you hold the crystal, that thought will go into your subconscious mind, and that will create a magnetic field, that will create a feminine energy, that will create a subconscious expansion. So that's why the manifestation is very easy, because you all know that conscious mind is only 18% and subconscious is 80%. So which is more powerful? Subconscious. So any thought, if you put in your conscious, through your conscious mind in this crystal, it will be programmed in your subconscious mind. So this has to be done once in the while, not daily you have to do it. Suppose your wish get fulfilled, then you can add something new. Never put any crystal in the salt water, otherwise charging will go away and programming will be no more. Is it right? But you can use the aura spray, whatever the spray we are using it, aura spray, because it can purify it and it can charge also. It has 35 herbs in that aura spray bottle. So, but never put in salt water this. Only the crystal which you are using for the healing or psychic surgery, those crystals can be put into the salt water. But never put your pendant, your bracelets or your idols or shivling, never put them. Because for 3 to 6 months, our team member has charged this crystal. So that's why compared to the market rates, this rate must be much costlier, because so many processes done on it. Is it right? So in market, suppose if you get for 100 unit, from us you will get for 140 or 150 unit. The reason is so many energy has been put inside it, so many efforts we have put in that. So definitely it's more potential. You can take from the market, but two issues are there. First, you don't know whether it's original or duplicate, first thing. Secondly, they are never charged, because so many people they touch the crystal in the shop. So many people's energies, it's in that crystal. So when you bring in your house, definitely it is not pure. If you put into the salt water for the overnight, if you charge them for 3 to 6 months, then actually it will start giving you the result. But this will give you immediate result. Is it right? So it is. So we do the aura scan of each and every crystal when we get from the different source of the market people, and if we see that there is some negative energy in this crystal, we send them back, because we understand there is some mixing in glass or plastic just to cut short the cost of it. Is it right? So this is the beautiful science of the crystal, because many times we have seen people not wearing the crystal, they are not using the crystal, they don't do the spiritual practice for a longer duration. After some time they leave it. They leave chakra meditation, they leave psychic surgery, they leave karuna healing, money abundance, because some negative sources they are attracting, they are absorbing, and then the chakras are blocked. Then they don't feel like doing anything. Like this is my 20th visit in Dubai. More than I think so 700 people have learned in Dubai, but hardly 10% of them are practicing in Dubai, those who have learned from me. Because I have understood without crystals their healing potential is very less, they get very slow result, or many times they attract negative energy, and then that spirits which are blocking your chakras, they wouldn't allow you to practice spirituality. Even many times some curse of ancestors or Kal Sarpa dosha or Vastu dosha or property imbalance in the energy, they also block your energy, they don't allow you to practice that thing. Is it right? So that's why we are also, I am also wearing the crystal since 25 years. I am wearing Shri Yantra, I am wearing sun pendant, I am wearing this Ganesha crystal, and this is my Shivlinga, small Shivling crystal. We have the bigger crystal in our Mumbai center, in Rishikesh, in Shirdi, and this is connected to them. So whenever I charge this crystal, all the Shivlings, they get charged, and those we are selling the crystal, they all are connected with this crystal. So whenever I charge this Shivling, all this crystal get recharged. So even though if you people are not charging the crystal, it will never get drained. It will never be in the minus energy. So this cost what we are taking of the crystal is a life membership charging process. It's not only the material cost. Is it right? So it might sound that they are very costly, but it's one time investment. Like in 1998, when I took this sun crystal from my sir, he charged me in India 1,500. That time my earning source was only 5,000 per month. So you can think about it. 1/3 of my income I just put in this one crystal. But since 26 years, it is protecting me from all the evil negative energy. So compared to that, this investment is nothing. But when I purchased, it was very costly. I thought I should get or not, I shouldn't get. And again, when I did a golden frame, it costed more than the crystal also. Is it right? Because definitely gold is more costlier than this. But anyhow, whatever helps you, it has some value. So you value your karma clearance, you wouldn't feel it costly. If you value your spiritual practice, these are not so costly. Like we wear so many gemstones, we are wearing Rudraksh also, right? We do so many interior decoration just for our satisfaction, for our happiness. But this thoroughly helps you for your healing potentiality. So if you want to heal your family members, your friends, your connected souls, definitely crystal will help you. It will amplify your healing energy. But if you are not wearing it, you will get drained up. Is it right? Because we are in the normal human society, we are not sannyasis or we are not saint people that we have very enlightened energy and we need not require such type of crystals. In ancient days, if you must have seen, all the kings and queens, they used to also wear so many malas and so many things. Why? Even those people knew the science of it. There is one other crystal which is called Navgraha crystal. You must have seen this type of crystal. So this Navgraha crystal is specially for all the planets. If you feel some of your planets are very weak, Mangal dosh or Kal Sarpa dosh or Rahu is low or Ketu is low, or if the chakras are imbalanced, the hormonal imbalances are there, this Navgraha crystal will help you a lot. Is it right? So it's all science, otherwise we wouldn't have come in this product cell, because it is helping our healing energy. It is helping to get the result very fast. If you heal yourself without a crystal, it will take 6 months. If you are wearing the crystal and if you heal yourself, it will take only 21 days. You can think the difference between it. Is it right? So I hope the science of crystal is very clear to you. Is it right? So whatever crystals you are wearing it, please daily charge it with the symbols, with the mantra, whatever you know. And if you want to reprogram your crystal, place on your third eye, Agnya chakra, put the symbols, put your affirmation, try to visualize the end result and try to feel that end result is manifested. Don't be mechanical. You have to feel from your heart. Is it okay? So for every event I always do this. Like for Dubai also, I charge this Shivling when I had been to Goa, I had been to Shirdi and Rishikesh. So definitely our every events get successful only because we are programming in this. We are manifesting through the grace of God. We are taking the cosmic energy from the direct source of the 12 Jyotirlinga, right. So we invoke 12 Jyotirlinga and we try to catch the energy directly into our own Shivling. Is it okay? So any question before I end this topic?